I'm just trying to see. I'm, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. YouTube mad because I got the best jokes. I got the best Hulk Hogan jokes. You see what happened when you gifted? Shouts out to my sister Lisa for showing me love on the cash app. Hey y'all, Slim. You see what happened, y'all? We can't even joan on nobody. Man sat around there calling us all types of N words right after he finished screwing his best friend's wife. All I'm doing is giving receipts, and they angry at me. I ain't seen Linda. Linda probably listen to a John Legend CD sometime. Listen, we're ordinary people. Linda probably looking for. She wants a pole, oh so pole. Linda wants a soul pole. She wants a pole. Texas T. Now you know that's not right. She'd age like lettuce in the crisper. I can't believe Hulk died. I can't believe I outlived Terry. He used to kiss my ass. Remember that? Ted. Probably so. You know, Teddy Atlas loved him a white woman. He probably licked her shoes. Give me them shoes, Miss Becky. Give them here. Give them here. We play Notre Dame August 31st. Florida September 20th. Florida State October 4th. And November 1st SMU. Nah, too cold. Scorpio, not a buck dancer. Nah, I seen, I had come back on for y'all for a little bit, man, because one, y'all know me, I'm an asshole. If you trying to sit there and trying to fuck with me and stop me from doing something, now I'm going to want to do it more. Buff Bagwell, he a racist? Ted, I, I know he a mama's boy that everybody hated him. Everybody hated Buff. All them white boys hated Buff. Yeah, I just watched a joint about that. They hated Buff because Buff was a mama's boy. Matter of fact, no bullshit, Buff. Oh, that's he did? Fucking nigger. You know what you are, Scorpio? You're a nigger. You're putting that pipe in my wife. I believe Scorpio. He's putting his pipe in my wife. I believe him. You fucking. Hey, Scorp, how you doing? The next day, he was nice as shit to him, probably. Hey, Scorp, how you doing? I won't call you that anymore. Yeah, we back. White folks, what are y'all doing? Let me tell y'all something. I don't care if you motherfucking Tyson Fury. If you could call Gary Russell Jr. a nigga, he gonna whoop your ass. You not gonna win. I don't know what y'all be thinking. You're not gonna win. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier, Texas. See, I told him you put that blicker thing. You missed it. You gotta go to the other dome. I said Kamala will run around that blicker thing. Yeah, I said that. I said that on the new pack in the edge running wild video. But they got fatigue from us. Y'all the only ones I see who be literally dying to say a slur. That is the truth. And then ask dumb shit. Why can't I say it? Why can't I say it? It's like Ice Cube said. Cause I'll whoop your ass. That's why you can't say it. The fuck why you can't. That's the fuck why you can't say it. I'll whip your ass. How about that? And if I can't whoop you, I got to shoot you. Got to shoot you. Right. Then they get knocked out. Why they be so violent? Why is he so violent? No self spy, what you laughing at? Because I got to shoot you. You getting shot. No self spy. Capping your behind, man. That's what's going to happen. Like, ain't that what Varnell said? What Varnell say to rerun, man? Capping your behind, man. That's what's going to happen. Tay, damn right. I'm getting that damn tool on your monkey head. I'm look, nigga say I'm the size of the Undertaker. Well, we the same damn size now. Right, Texas? Hey man, why can't I say? Cause I'll whoop your ass. That's why. Right, Ted, as you should. But then you realize brothers like Alistair Overeem and put him to sleep. Ted, you might not even need the blicker thing. Just drop one on him. Cause we look at all them muscles and shit and we you know it throw you off at first. But George Foreman, George Foreman taught me something as a kid, and I'll never forget it. You can build up all the muscles you want, but you can't build up your chin. Check it. Hey, cause he gonna be big, throwing them, them washing clothes, them slow ass jump. You can get up under them. you, you see what I'm saying? You can get up under them. He gonna be throwing them slow. You can be shoulder rolling them like Floyd and shit. Give him the Mike Tyson bob and weave and come up on him. All of that. He can't do that. He's watching Jake Paul. He watching niggas take that. Like Piers Morgan said, we're just watching niggas take dives. Ain't that what Piers Morgan said? Hey, Reef. Ain't that what Piers Morgan called a nigga? You're not a fighter. You're a petty punk bitch. All these brothers are doing are taking dives. You can't be a brother. I said, what the fuck happened to Piers? There's no way. Listen, I'm here in Britain. We can't beat the brothers here. We know you can't beat the brothers in America. The brothers here can't beat them. There you go, Ted. Because you know he going to be Becky saving, so you might have to pull the tool out for John Jones. Becky! Look, I'm screaming. Becky! Come and hit you with one of them motherfucking elbows. JJ Phantom. Doc Tight. Tell him Doc Tight. Ted said he might have to use the tool for John Jones, and I'm telling you, you will. Yes, strong, big old strong coon. You got to do some wrestling with that, and he'll choke your ass, hit you with them elbows. Becky! That's what he be saying when he hit you with the elbows. Becky! Hit you with them Becky bows, man. You don't want to get hit with Becky bows. That's not what you want. I ain't worried about Bernard Hopper. 007 Spot. You see what Buck dancing do? Buck Conan won't save you. You saw what happened. He loved the white man so much that the white man lifted his ass about the lifted him about his socks. Lifted him out his shoes. You remember that? Damn right, Ted. But nah, seriously. Right. You do the like the brother, let's say, with my motherfucking sick mate jacket at. That's the only one I can use. When I caught you at the Royale and I lifted you out your shoes, lifted the man out his shoe. I was sick listening to that shit as a kid. I'm riding around listening to that shit. Crazy. That brother Lynch thing. That Excalibur John Reef, I love that song so much. Brother Lynch hung Excalibur, y'all. I love that song. That's that's where drill music and shit really come from. I've been listening to that shit for real. That shit is murder music. That shit, they just wasn't saying who they was going to shoot. These new youngers be saying who they gonna shoot. Brother Lynch hung wasn't saying that. He wasn't saying niggas like, I'm gonna shoot Robbie Johnson in the. No, he wasn't doing that, but he was still. Damn. It all started when I twisted the lid off the OE, couple of hits of that imported CROINC with my motherfucking sick made jacket at. Because that's the only one I can use. When I caught you at that Royale and I lifted you out your shoes, it was the pressure from the 20 gauge. Felt like it because your brain split wide open with it. Well, you shouldn't have went around talking that shit about that nigga. That's my kinfolk. Should have known the real reason why you was giving out that info. Mason. I be off that Perry Mason when I hit them all up, rip them all up, rip. Split your head like a pineapple. Die natural. Five at your dome, send them home in a pine box. I mean, lift you out your socks. Come on, man. That man said lift you out your socks. That's fucked up. Lifting men up out their socks. You come out, it's a man on the ground, no sock, no shoe. I don't want no problem nigga lifting me out my socks. That nigga said he had some shit that'll lift you out your shoes. You got it, champ. Felix, you don't want to be lifted out of your shoes. I just put these on. I don't want you to. I just had put these on, and you talking about lifting me out of it. That's okay. I'm not gonna say nothing else to you. You not cool to be around. I'm fucking talking about lifting me out my socks and shit. What the fuck kind of? I'm calling the police. Somebody come get lynched. This nigga just threatened to lift me out my socks. Okay. Now look, I'm all good for a couple of threats. I knew Lisa was gonna roast Hulk Hogan. I knew it. Stop lying. You a lie, Ted. Put a no, Ted. Now I seen Lisa's video. You got to put a link. You got to put a link. I'm sorry, Ted. You got to put a. You know, normally I'm against it. I need to see this. You said Bret Hart just this Hulk roasted Hulk Hogan. Hey, yeah, you rest in hell. You were never the best there is, was, and never will be. All you did was a bunch of fucking poses and say a bunch of racist shit. Fuck you. You can eat these nuts. Oh, well, you know he. Hey, Goldberg, that's the only man in the world Bill Goldberg scared of. You know that, right? Do y'all know that? Yeah, two racist pieces of shit. They can rot in hell together. Did y'all know that? Yes. Since Goldberg kicked Bill Goldberg kicked Bret Hart in the head and ended his career, and he's been terrified to be around that man since. He's been terrified to be around that man since. Yes. Spidey. You have never seen them motherfuckers in the buildings. That motherfucker hate Goldberg. And the thing about Bret, Bret will throw them hands. Yeah. And Bret will throw them hands. Bret will still throw them hands. I about to say. That's how you know how Jesse Ventura feel. He being quiet. He don't like him. And Jesse Ventura ain't gonna be he gonna try not to be classless. Cause he's still gonna go. See, what you gotta understand is whoever say something negative, You just basically got yourself kicked off of WWE because you know Triple K love Hulk Hogan. Triple K love Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Triple K loves Hulk Hogan. The wild shit is, watch this. Triple K love Hulk Hogan. Shawn Michaels can't stand him. Shawn Michaels said all that motherfucker did was held us back. All he wanted to do was hold us back. He should have been left. Hulk Hogan, what's his name? Was a Ric Flair guy. What's his name? Was a Ric Flair guy. You know, back when Hogan came out. Yeah, I remember when they booed the shit out of him when WWE first got to Netflix. Triple H, no, he's not a brown nose. I want you to get this correct. Macron sues Candace on. Yay! Good. That bitch know that Macron about to sue Candace Owens, y'all. Candace Owens gonna be coming back to the hood trying to sell plates of unseasoned chicken and greens that taste like spinach. She she gonna be trying to come back selling plates of food. Shit, bitch, don't nobody want that shit she done made for that white man. I don't think Triple K a brown nose. I think he an opportunist. I think he one of them people. He's one of them people that take opportunities. Talk about that woman. Man. Yeah, she keeps saying that. First of all, bitch, have you seen your feet? We don't even know if you a real person. Look, have, have y'all seen Candace on? Do y'all want me to show y'all Candace Owens' feet again? Yeah, G Nation. Candace Owens got the nerve to say Macron wife is a man, but bitch, we don't know if you might be wildebeest with those feet. I've seen those feet. Do you remember them feet? Let me pull up a picture for y'all. Cause y'all niggas be brown nose. Ted be brown nose, so I got to pull up a picture of Candace Owens' feet. Cause Ted be brown nose. He gonna go buy a plate and shit. What's up, Trey? Trey, She need foot surgery. Is that a big toe or a thumb? Talk to me. Is that a big toe or a thumb? Was that bitch could write with her feet? You go, yay, right, Rans. Somebody said it's a forearm. Shut up. A forearm with a nail on it. Shit. That's an elbow, dude. Reef, was that a claw? How about a bear claw? Reef, no, Reef, what you got there? That's a hoof. That there, y'all, that there's a hoof. That there's not a foot. That there's a hoof. That's what that is there. I know what that there is. That's a hoof. God damn. Her shit look like it should be sitting in a jar with red liquid. That shit don't look. That her feet look like they need to be sitting in a jar with red liquid. What's up with her big toe? What's up with her big toe, y'all? Why is her big toes like that? That's that's one foot. Watch this. We're gonna scroll to the other foot. God damn. What she say, titanium crane? She she throwing up that motherfucker Damu with them feet. And she throwing up them Rip Riders with them feet. Context for a real camel toe with the toe of a camel. That's not what they mean. That's not what they mean. Yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you exactly what Doc Titan talking about. No, let me show you because it was movies. Cause feet like that scare you. It was scary movies with feet like that. Nah, I ain't gonna show the jump when she was Kevin Owens. Um, hold on. Mm, okay, brother from another planet. That's the first one. I'm gonna show 'em. These type of feet that Candace Owens got. Candace Owens feet, right? That's Candace Owens feet, right there. Yeah, let me hold on. Let me show you. No, John. Madman Mars. She got the Madman Mars feet. Them feet like Madman Mars. That's her feet right there. Madman Mars. That's y'all girl Candace. That's type of shit. That movie was whack as hell. Anybody ever seen that Madman Mars? I scared the shit out of Mimi. I took her to see fucking Jurassic Park. Mimi said, "I'm scared." She told her father's mother that a dinosaur was about to eat her. She was traumatized like a motherfucker. She thought she was about to get ate by the dinosaur. I said, she got an active imagination like a Mimi imagination is active than a motherfucker. You said her and Shaq gonna have a contest for the worst feet ever. Shaq feet fucked up. You ain't lying. Five players acquitted in a sexual assault case. They were five white hockey players. Right. It. You know. They can't even. Eh. Yeah, I saw Jeff T comments. Man. Can I ask you a question? Did Jeff Teague ever play with LeBron James? Hello? Hello? Help me out. Did Jeff Teague ever play with LeBron James at any point in time? So how would he know if LeBron James was taking steroids? See, some shit like, you know what I'm saying? That just look, I blame niggas like around what's his name? Self Talk and Ticket TV. Them hating ass niggas made it okay. When did uh when did KG ever play with LeBron James? How do niggas who never hung out with him, don't hang out with him, they not friends with him, but because they couldn't beat him, he on steroids? That's what I was saying. I'm like, how would you know? So you know better than the league that make him take a piss test. You see what I'm saying, Felix? So you know better than the league that makes him take a piss test. Yes, I think them two Bama ass niggas hating. KG 51 years old wearing skinny jeans and he's 7 feet tall. Cause it's speculation. Felix, one, cause it's speculation, and two, the NBA can't suspend you for making them bullshit ass claims. Niggas like, why he don't sue for defamation? Now LeBron James, Donald Trump, he's suing every goddamn body now. Now that's what y'all telling me. LeBron James, Donald Trump. Yeah, the fungus is among us. Hey, my man Aaron Ford in here, Doc Titan, y'all, Felix, y'all in here, Trey Titan, y'all in here. I got Trey Titan and Doc Titan, that Felix. I just saw something yesterday that'll make y'all niggas happy. I know y'all be happy. Y'all wanna know what it is? Sinners is where Mahari at? Sinners is free now, Mahari. On on Comcast. You can watch it. You can we're singing and biting and singing. I'm coming to get you. I'll bite and infect you. You'll turn to a vampire just like me. We're singing and biting and singing. I'm being sarcastic, Felix. I'm not watching that shit. I don't care if it was free or not. You looking at that shit. I was messing with Jabbar. I said, Jabbar, your movie on. We're singing and biting. That's what y'all like. That's the type of vampires y'all like. I come out at night and give your neck a bite. And if you're in the mood, you can sing with me. We're singing and biting, biting and singing, biting, singing, singing and biting. That's the type of vampires y'all like. G Nation, I did like that. You know what I'm saying? Doe King. Doe King. Doe King, why would you say something like that? Hulk Hogan is looking up at you right now. Damn, the Raiders releasing Christian Wilkins? Damn. Lahoma, what's up, man? Right. What the fuck are y'all doing? That shit pissed me off. Why are they dancing? We're singing and biting. That was my shit right there, Vampire in Brooklyn. I said, God damn. I remember I said a preacher do that before. Niggas was laughing at me like I'm saying, the preacher just cussed. I don't know if you want him to do the wedding. He just cussed. Trump signs executive order about college sports. Hold up, let me see that. Let me see that. Where's my remote? I gotta go back on that. I gotta read that. There you go. Uh oh. Uh oh, y'all. Man, if y'all keep telling me about this Hulk Hogan shit, we all gonna die. God damn it. He ain't special because he took steroids. Let's see. Let me read this shit here. Trump signs executive order on college sports. Federal funding could be impacted for schools that allow pay for play. The order is aimed to stop college athletes from becoming paid, basically. Endorsement deal is still permitted if fair market value reflected. Bro, Trump just fucked up the NIL deals. Mm, This the universities doing that. This the universities doing that, y'all. You know you gonna have them Tim Tebow crackers. I'm just glad to have a scholarship. I'm all right, you know. I'm just happy. You don't have to pay me. Well, we won't. Damn. Damn. I was saying, they've been trying to figure out. They've been trying to. That's Kareem. Let me see something. I gotta learn more into this. Yeah, he did. Skip racist ass. Why? Listen. Gatorlight, a specialized blend of. Listen, y'all. Why? Listen to this. CBS Sports only got 459 views. Trump signs executive order on college sports. College sports saved? Is the question. All it keeps saying is, will he fix it? These are bots. Nick Saban's power play. Tommy Tuberville and Nick Saban. Tommy Tuberville and Nick Saban. Let's hear somebody who.
1. College sports leaders caught off guard, Trump's new executive order plan. 2. Trump's executive order on NCAA athletes, what it means for college sports. 3. Trump signs executive order for national NIL standards in college sports. 1. College sports leaders caught off guard, Trump's new executive order plan. The ongoing debate over federal involvement in setting name, image, and likeness (NIL) standards for college athletes has taken yet another dramatic turn. And this is the part most people miss. While everyone's been waiting for Congress to step up, it seems the White House may beat them to the punch. On July 16th, reports surfaced that former President Donald Trump plans to bypass the legislative gridlock entirely by issuing an executive order on NIL rights. But here's where it gets controversial. No one seems quite sure what that order might entail, and even key figures in college sports are in the dark. For years now, the conversation around
because he was looked after by a black nanny. Well, yeah, that is the truth. Yeah, because this motherfucker had a my nanny was black. Okay, that don't mean you was black. That's not the same thing. NFL. Nah, cause uh, Fox still gonna have most of the NFL. Fox or CBS. But see, that's why they doing this ass kissing. Most of the college football, ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, college football come on every channel. And they just doing this Paramount deal. I bet you they have a college football deal in place. I bet you they got some type of national championship. Matter of fact, don't the college national championship still come on CBS? This shit rotten to the fucking core. This shit is rotten to the core. I know people going to school too, thinking they gonna get an NIL. Well, I told people this gonna be a different 4 years. It's gonna be a different 4 years, and niggas better get ready. It's about to be different shit happening. Shit that we not used to, cause we never really went through it. Yeah, but Disney ABC only got always had Monday Night Football. Spidey, you understand? ESPN is owned by Disney. Disney and ABC are the same thing. ABC has always, since I was a kid, had Monday Night Football. All them dudes never got shit from the past. NIL been a thing maybe 3 years, 2, 3 years, not really long. Crying the daddy from Nick Saban ain't shit but a racist piece of shit using these black people to make himself rich. But no, nigger, you don't need to be rich, nigger. You don't need money. Be happy I let you come to this institution and play for me, boy. If you don't go play for Dion now, you a fucking fool. If you don't go play for Dion right now, you a fool. You know why they trying to stop this and that? Too many millionaires making too many motherfucking black millionaires. They don't give a fuck about them white kids. Why? Because they look at it like this. You gonna be alright. You white. We gonna make sure you alright. Historically, Spidey, NBC only deals with like two teams. Um, Back in the day, it used to be Michigan and Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame got to deal with Fox now, though. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like NBC don't really. They'll show a game or two, a good game, but he is. He gotta get that money quick, Rashawn. Cause you see this cocksucker is trying to cut it. He just did an executive order trying to cut it, trying to cut the funds to the schools so that if you paying players, you don't get federal funding or as much, I guess. So you can't pay the players. This guy's a piece of shit. A huge, huge, huge piece of shit. You ain't hear that, Rashawn? Yeah, Trump just signed an NIL executive order to fuck with the NIL today. I just read it just now. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I'm telling you, y'all, that's what he doing that for. I'm telling you, that's what he doing that for. Yeah, so Shorty, Rashawn Shorty get a nephew get some money, let him get it, hurry up and get it now. Cause it might not be there next year. And then look who asked him to do it. Bitch ass Tommy the idiot Tuberville and fucking Nick Saban, you worm piece of shit. Nick Saban is a fucking worm. Nick made all that money off the back of black people. But now Rashawn's son can't get his money for 3, 4 years. You're not professional. I can't tell with 70,000 people in the stands. That's not professional. It's more people there than at a fucking Jaguars game. That's why I'm on my son about being smart, not playing athletics. I want him to play sports if he wants to play. But I'm on him about being smart because I know these crackers will manipulate you if you stupid and all you can do is run a ball or shoot a bat or something. You do something to entertain their ass, they'll get all the money and you take all the bruises. Think about this: Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Deion Sanders, Michael Vick. I'm naming black stars who got super endorsements. Allen Iverson, Steph Curry, super endorsements, right? Kevin Durant, super Ja Morant, super endorsements, right? Yes, they would have, Rashawn. Super endorsements. Shaq, look, I want y'all to think about something. Watch this. Why am I naming all them people? That's basketball, football. Shit, what's my man Howard Rollins that used to be uh the baseball player. Rollins that used to be the baseball player for the Phillies. All these black people could be the face of a sport. Not because of what they naturally did. They rose above everybody else. Somehow it can never be written like that in wrestling. Somehow in wrestling, a black guy can never be a white guy can be dominant forever. Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund. White guy could be great forever. It's funny how a nigga could be the face of everything except that lets you know right there. That's why they do the NIL like that. We want our people to be the face, not yours. Oh no, this has to stop. This nigga's living comfortable. You remember when KZ and Marbury first came in the league and they made a big deal about their deals and eight? Yes, I do. That's why I hate Kevin Garnett name. He act like people used to like him. He just brown nosed and dick rolled. They used to hate his ass. All that money he used to make with, oh, they get $100 million contract. Wow, what he gonna do with all that money? Man, he need that money. It was literally, I'm working for a motherfucker who owning a business, cracker own a business, talking bad about Kevin Garnett money, and I'm defending this coon. I'm sitting here defending this coon ass nigga, and he shitting on another black man. Fuck that nigga LeBron. That nigga ain't shit. That nigga on them roids. That's some bitch made shit. Y'all know that. That's some old bitch made shit. LeBron on roids. How you know? Man, I'm telling you, we roam in the same circles. And nigga who know a nigga who knew a nigga who know a nigga know that LeBron is on roids. You know that's not evidence. See, you just being a stan. You just being a bronze stan. No, no, nigga. I'm just being a nigga who know what evidence is, and that's not evidence. See, I can't talk to you. You a Braun fan. See, you a Braun fan. Or I'm a nigga who don't just put beefs on people. What's up, Think Tank? Nigga, I'm not a P. Diddy fan, but I didn't put a beef on him either. And that shit's sad. Young brother Mac Mill said that shit. He said LeBron James will never be appreciated till he's dead. And I laughed when I first saw the order. And I laughed, you know what I'm saying? Man, that Hogan pack, man. Think tank. That motherfucking Hulkster pack is running wild. Okay. God damn it, it's running wild. Remember, remember he was running around saying nigga, 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 nigga. Mm-hmm. Nigga laughing at him. I ain't shit. Remember you remember that think tank when that there Hulk Hogan was running around there talking about nigga, 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 nigga dead now. He wanted his daughter to be with an 8 foot tall nigga. That's ain't that what he said? He wanted his daughter to be with an eight. I've been a nigga a long time. I don't know. Be safe, bruh. I've been a nigga a long time. I don't know many 8 feet tall niggas. How about y'all? Y'all don't know no 8 feet tall niggas. All them niggas in the hood y'all be rolling with. Y'all don't know no niggas that's 8 feet tall. Come on, man. I don't believe. I don't believe it. I don't believe. I don't believe. Yeah, that's what you say to me now, bro. Let me stop. Let me stop messing with you. Niggas running around there crying about Hulk goddamn Hogan. I don't give a damn. How about some Hulk Hogan? Y'all wrong. Nigga, no. We not wrong. He was running around here saying nigga, nigga, nigga. Triple K come from the Hogan tree too. Oh yeah, you know. Oh yeah. Ric Flair big teeth ass is. Look, I said it before you got on here, Philly. Just cause he hang with the brothers cause they saving his career. Don't get Ric Flair mistaken for some whole other body. No. AEW not gonna tweet out a tribute. Yeah, I was saying, and he broke, so he need money, so he gotta be nice about everything. You remember Hangman Adam Page just said it sucks to find out that one of your favorite races, favorite wrestlers is a fucking racist. Give yourself three more chair shots, Kane. You don't remember when AEW was dunking on everybody in AEW was dunking on Kane. Everybody in AEW was dunking on Kane. Y'all remember that? That shit was hilarious. No, Felix. I told you. The weird thing about WWE, they said Ted said it earlier. A lot of guys that you think racist, not racist. Then a lot of guys that you might think because everybody love them, no, they big pieces of shit. Uh, this happened. I want to say a few years ago, cause Kane was talking shit, just some off the wall, random racist shit, and every AEW wrestler dunked on him. It was funny as shit. Somebody need to call. No, you know who called out the Undertaker and Kane for their racism? Doc Titan with Stone Cold, because it was somebody with Stone Cold. It was Mick fucking Foley. Again, who you wouldn't think it is. Again, it's not who you think it is in wrestling. It was fucking Mick. And I'm sitting there like this. I thought he was a racist piece of shit my whole life. Look at him. Mick Foley looked like every white guy that's gonna call the cops on you. I did too. I did too, Felix. I thought the Undertaker was one. I never liked the Undertaker. Come to find out, he was like in like a clan gang. Y'all know that, right? I was looking at a YouTube channel snitching on the tattoos and shit. It was like the Undertaker used to have back in the day, clan tattoos. Shit. What's his name used to wear the Confederate flag back in the day? The big boss man. On every motherfucking uniform. And he was clan. Which is funny. That's what's weird about Tennessee. You ain't know that, Mike? Mike. Okay. Alright. I'm I always get mad when people ain't don't know. Cause y'all niggas like wrestling too much. And me, I'm always looking at the person before I like the wrestler, right? I'm gonna tell you what should have tipped you off about the Undertaker. When he first started, he was extra white. I didn't I couldn't feel that. He supposed to be dead. No. No, he not supposed to be dead. Then, watch this. Mike, this is the other thing they get me that people didn't catch. Remember when the Undertaker made the switch to the redneck racist biker? Y'all didn't get the hint when he was. Who was he rolling with? Who was doing his song? Who did his song? That's all I'ma say. Y'all don't remember when the Undertaker's persona was a racist redneck biker. Thank you, Think Tank. Right, Trey Titan. That's who did the thing. When I saw that, I already knew. I said, "Oh, Undertaker a racist." Why? Somebody said, "Why?" I said, "Cause he rolling with Kid Rock." I said, "Kid Rock is a racist." He ain't say he got a black wife. I said, "Every slave." Y'all know my slogan. Every slave master had a black wife. Just that's one thing I would do agree. I will keep rolling, 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 rolling. Even though he stole that from Bone. He, he stole that from Bone. I said it. He stole that from Bone. He just didn't say smoking and choking. Right. Which was wild because that's all Insane Clown Posse really wanted to work with. That's how he alienated himself from them because they looking at him like, motherfucker. Mike Santana. Yep, he took it from the Godfather. The Godfather did not tell him to be the American badass. I said, no, that's an American redneck. And the reason the Godfather could see it on him is because that's what he was. The Godfather could see it on him, bro, because that's what he was. You know what? You make a good racist. You should get on a bike and get Kid Rock. You know what? That's a great idea, man. I'm gonna go talk to Vince about it. Vince a racist. He not gonna see it either. Just like Machiavelli Mills was talking about earlier about crime time. That's right. Yo, 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 put on your rollies and somebody tell me what, yeah, Kid Rock is a privileged rich white boy. Somebody tell me, watch this, because I'm glad you said that. Take a real Texas good old boy. I am glad you said that. Thank you very much. Good old Texas good old boy. Where did Undertaker come in at? Where did Vince McMahon fire him at again? I forgot. I, who was he working for first? Cause I just know he worked for Crockett Promotions down south in Georgia when he was one of the skyscrapers, Mean Mark. When I used to say that then, I said him and Sid Vicious look like two big ass cross burners. I dare Leo Rush. Well, listen to the nigga name. First of all, G Nation, you can't even do that. That's not fair. That's not fair to Leo Rush. Cause Leo Rush WCW, ain't he? I mean WWE, ain't he? Leo Rush WWE, right? NXT, I mean, right? If not, if he AE, if that's what I'm about to say, if he AEW, he one of them minor league bammers. He just want to be on WWE. He know he can't say nothing bad. This no, Jim Cornette not, but Paul E. Dangerously is. New Jack called that out. Think tank, ain't that funny? New Jack called that out. Yeah, Cornette hate all stupid ass politicians. Remember, New Jack said this motherfucker cried faking like he heard the word nigga. He said, man, Paul say nigga more than Felix. That's why I thought he was still on there. He called out all dumb politicians. Bro, this NIL shit fucking with me. South Park roasted Donald Trump in the White House. Responded. Fake German think tank. Hey, watch this. Barry, come here real quick. Yeah, let it. w- Every time Gunther songs come on, can you sing your father's version of Gunther song?
What's it?
Whenever Gunther song be on, what do I say?
Guten Tag.
What else I say?
I think you said redneck bastard.
Right, Gunther, the redneck bastard. He's a pecker wood redneck. He's a cracker. Gunther, the redneck bastard. Gunther. Ain't that the song I sing?
Yeah.
That's Gunther's song, y'all. That no, 'cause we was saying what wrestlers we think are racist, and somebody just brought up Gunther, and I said, oh, well, let me let Barry, cause Barry laughs every time he come on. I'll be he ha pe go hood red neck son of a bitch cry girl bitch Gunter, the redneck cracker, Gunter, the redneck bastard. He's hard, cross, burning, pecker, wood, cracker, white, ice, eight, Gunter. You said Gunther looked like a Nazi to you. That's what he supposed to look like. Him and the other nigga, Ludwig. Where Ludwig gay ass at? He don't wrestle with him no more. Ludwig don't wrestle in WWE no more.
I don't be seeing him.
Yeah, they got rid of Ludwig. Get your ass out of here. What I'm feeling about Jacob Fatu?
I like Jacob Fatu.
I'm about to say I don't know Jacob, but he just another one of them Samo. He just one of them Samo niggas. I ain't got no problem with Jacob Fatu. That's a nigga from Samoa with an afro to the sky. I ain't got no problem. Yeah, I'm trying to get people to understand that they just Samo niggas, Samo ends. Goldberg says his crop doesn't hurt him. Uh, what I do know is this. He ha red neck pecker wood son of a bitch gunta. Y'all stop this. You know what I'm saying? Them 20, I had to put them motherfucking pythons out, brother. Leonard, I had to put that python out, brother. He hit me with the big boot. That shit felt like I got hit with the big boot. I just don't know about Randy Orton yet. I felt that way too until I saw his wife. I said, who the fuck is that Randy Orton walking around with? Maybe that was his real wife. I thought was who Goldberg. Yeah, I just know he one of them white Jews that's supposed to be from Georgia. So I don't know. This LVZ saying I don't know. But then again, think about who he wanted to wrestle in. Bobby Lashley. So I don't know. You know, he was trying to get shine and invincibility to Bobby Lashley, but he didn't want to lose to Brock Lesnar. Think about that. I want y'all to think about that. that I look at little shit like that. I'm like, oh, he gave him a push. Like people say about Jeff Jarrett, but he gave Booker T his first push. But it's hot. But well, I can't say nothing. She might be a bad wench. That's his wife. That's his wife and his daughter. I hate that motherfucker. That nigga that broke his neck. I hate that nigga. Yeah, DC. Yep. Batista was from the DC area. Yes, he was. Ain't it fucked up? Booker T beat up Batista, and Booker T a buck dancer, and Batista actually on the square. Ain't that some shit? Think about that, y'all. Booker T's a big old butter biscuit biter. Batista down for the cause. He's just a big dummy. He's a dummy. He's a dummy. That nigga. Hey, did y'all hear that shit? Nigga, Trump said that they better change the name back to the Redskins. The world is going crazy. No, he Filipino. Salute the swerve. That nigga Donald Trump said, look, y'all better change that name back to the Redskins or you ain't getting no stadium. Huh? I don't give a fuck. Who are the fans? That's it. I want you. All Batista claim is being Filipino. Leonard, all that nigga claim is being Filipino. That's all he claimed down here. I do too in the house. I call them the skins. That's what they should call them, the skins. The Washington skins. Just the skins. Mike Santana. he act like his mother Filipino too. All that nigga sit around and talk about is how he Filipino. He don't want to talk about that Greek shit. He said, "Fuck, I look like Giannis." Nah, nigga. Fuck, mom. I guess I'm just saying. Every interview I've ever seen, no, Leonard, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying that every fucking video, every interview, go look at some of them. They're on YouTube. Go. He don't like the. If he might be. He don't claim that shit though. I guess he figured, look, I'm in a city full of black people. I'm Filipino. You Greek, ma. Right. He did say that. His mother's a proud lesbian. He did say that. I know that about his mother. You right. I know his mother's lesbian. Don't know she Greek. Thank you, Think Tank. That nigga ain't eating Greek dressing on salad. That nigga, put it this way. Drop his big ass off in Greece, Leonard. They were like, whoa, what is this? Hey, well, look at that mother. Right, Think Tank. Think Tank, they dropped that big nigga off in Greece. He ain't getting no gyro. He getting a passport to. Yeah, you two fucking with us. G Sosa love White Daddy. He is the GOAT. Greatest pack that I never smoked. Nah, Leonard, you know I got another one that we was already on and it just stopped. No, there was no character. That character was some shit. I always hated Hulk Hogan. I'm a real American. What that mean? Mr. Cater, I've been off about 3 hours now. So nah, they said he was Greek because I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, a mutant Filipino? Yeah, Mr. Cater, we just spitballing now. We having fun. Smoking some of this Hogan pack you did. You know, just smoking a little Hogan pack. Nothing big, smoking on some of that. Yeah, brother. Mr. Cater, you hit on this shit you say. Who? You hit some of this shit. You gotta hit some of this shit, Mr. K. Hit a nigga with the leg drop. Like Leonard used to do back in the day, hit a nigga with the big boot and the leg drop. Leonard with the big boot. That's right, Bob Rogan. That's what you can call me. Fuck Hulk Hogan is dead, but Bob Rogan is still here, bro. with my 24 sheets of rolling paper, brother. That we gonna have Leonard laughing. About. Leonard go laugh at that. He said, that nigga said 24 sheets of rolling paper. That nigga, man, that nigga, right. That nigga Trump doing anything to get a. Think Tank, you saw he cut the NIL? He fucking with the NIL now? Did you just see that? He signed an executive order to fuck with the NIL? Fucking with Nick Saban and Tommy Tuberville. That nigga Trump, man. Nigga better not be around your kid. There you go, Mr. Cater, baby. All them young boys, that's what we were saying earlier. All them young boys making money. What's up, Aaron? Aaron, that nigga Trump just cut the motherfucker NIL. Fuck with the NIL money, Aaron. Yeah, he always looked sick to me, though. That nigga never had. The nigga hair always looked like it was a wild bobcat on his head or some shit. Like that nigga had three ferrets laying on his head. At any point in time, they just albino ferrets. At this point, Trump just doing any and everything for no reason other than he can. Yep. He does. That did you hear that nigga say that Obama was sedacious? I said it's seditious.
Somebody's at the door.
It's the food. 3499. Black players getting paid too much. Plus, black players ain't staying in rural places to play. That's true. Obama should have slapped the shit out of him for that. Oh, Obama, a big old bitch, man. We got, you right. We got, we. I been and gave up on him. Now I ain't never had no faith in that nigga. Nigga's an old sucker. But let somebody black do something. Don't do that. You've got to know how to be better. You can't do that. It's seafood. You get seafood salad, man. Hey, talk bad about his daughter. Talk bad about him. If I was him, I'd catch Trump coming up. Come here, chump. Yeah, let me holler at you. Piece his ass up. I don't know if Obama's moist, but I know he's soft, Leonard. I know he's soft. Extra soft. He the type of nigga when a burglar come in, Michelle grab the burner and he go hide and shit. Cause Michelle from O Block, you know she about that action. That's really why they call it O Block. So, yeah, Mitt Romney. Come on, Leonard. You know I heard Michelle Obama listen to drill music. That's a watch. Go on their Twitter. Like, R.I.P. King Von. Yeah, I seen that shit. Aries coon ass Spears said. And that's why I was saying on Mac Channel. You already know me. I don't like none of that East Coast garbage anyway. But that nigga said, Cube, today is a good day. What? Cube ain't a lyricist? Fresh out of school because I was a high school grad. Got to get a job because I was a high school dad. But it's no SC for this youngster. So come on, man. Now I gotta serve you food to give you cancer. Cause my son doesn't take no for an answer. What about taxes? That they never give me back. What about diapers? Clothes and Similac. I guess I just what is this nigga talking about? What is nigga, what are you talking about? Where was you living at? You like that? Oh, done. Word is born, done. Hey, the earth spins around circumference to the. You like Nas. Okay, I'm glad you like Nas. I'm not a big Nas guy. Nas is okay. I don't disrespect Nas. He just not a guy I like. Hey yo, son, I come through the whirlwind of the suns and the moons. I don't wanna hear that shit. That's not what I'm going through. Hey yo, God done my old earth with the worlds and the Muslim seat. I'm not Muslim, nigga. I need to hear. Here's a little something about a nigga like me. Never should have been let out the penitentiary. LVs like to say, I'm a crazy motherfucker from around the way. Since I was a youth, I smoked weed out. Now I'm the motherfucker that you're reading about, taking a life or two. That's what the hell I do. You don't like how I'm living? Well, fuck you. This is a gang, and I'm in it. Man, Dre'll fuck you up in a minute with a right, left. You toothless. Then you say, God damn, they ruthless. Everywhere we go, they say, damn. Remember you ain't fucking up the program. You realize we don't care. We don't just say no. We too busy saying yeah. Man, what are you talking about? Yeah, I remember when Zoe whipped his ass. Yeah, I don't watch it. Stop, kid. You know you love the East Coast fruity rhymes, done. We can smoke a. What the fuck is an L? The fuck is an L? Smoke no goddamn L. No, I ain't smoke no fucking L. It- no, come on, man. We gonna blaze an L. No, the fuck we not. Oh, you don't smoke weed, done? First of all, my name ain't done. Oh, come on, God. Look, I'm not God. You can call me Va. That's my name. Secondly, man, L. I don't know where you from. Where I'm from, L. That sounds too much like Love Boat. I ain't smoking no fucking L. Not yeah, but where I'm from, L mean love boat, lovely, Elvis. That mean water. I'm not smoking no L. What the fuck is you talking about? Exact, no charisma, no, and he can talk. I never thought it was a nigga talk worse. Such a So tell me about the time you said that Tupac had soda on his leg. That's a dumbass. Yeah. Lord Jamar. Yo, this is my earth. Yo, baby. No, I guess it's your little link. Yeah, did they give us some crackers with our seafood salad?
Huh?
Is there some crackers in there? Is two
Yeah,
sea?
yeah.
Yeah, go get you a seafood salad. Yeah, this nigga talking to a whole bunch of niggas. I ain't gonna do that to Melly Mel, cause I would like to talk to Melly Mel, cause Melly Mel could tell you about the history of hip hop, Aaron. But you are right. He had guys like this is guys I consider what Reggie Wright. What's the other big nigga be running around supposed to be puffy about Gene Deal? All them niggas they washed up. Them niggas talk about the time before they got fired. I remember before Puffy fired me, right? I seen him with 7 kids. But you ain't say nothing then? Now I was getting paid. So what I'ma say? That was wrong. So I don't believe you. That's who I be considered washed up. All them old Bama ass, old ass Bama niggas telling stories now when the time to do something was then. Boy, cut the L off.
Alright.
Yeah, cause Melly Mel checked Eminem. Then he apologizes.
Yeah, can I use some of the muscles?
Yeah. Yeah, trying to bring back 80s flow in 2024. No. You know what was tragic about it? This was the problem with it. The beats. Them beats are not gonna work. Them beat that 80s flow would be fine on a new beat, cause it'd be something you never heard before, Aaron. Really, think about it. It'd be something you never heard. He'd be concise, clear. It'll be kind of refreshing. The problem is you can't have 1980 beats, especially them New York 1980. Look, I know. Look, Gangsta is still better than any song New York had ever put out. Cause they didn't use a lot of beats. That shit that they would use just straight back. That same pattern. And then here I come with the old show, straight out of Yankees, sucker MCs, trying to no, raw. To run this business. I nigga put something on the cash app, running businesses, making all that change in the hood, nigga. $ one LVZ, my Saturday, my homie. But that's what nigga that was the problem. That nigga had to be psst, psst. I think he should want to teach hip hop class. But that rapping he did was just too. No. I'm telling you again, cause of that beat. With that beat, that's what it inspires him to do. Okay. Some of that city contract money. Look, psst, psst. Leonard over Shaman. Oh, Leonard is Shaman on the ends. Don't want to give none to his friends. Psst, psst. There we go. That's fucked up, Ern. Stop it. Cause it's 60-year old men that can rap and to tear shit up. I still how old is Brother Lynch Hung? 58? Brother Lynch Hung is 58. Brother Lynch Hung 58. So and I think he could diss Eminem. The thing was that I again, Aaron, I got him going back to it. New York arrogance, man. Look, yes, that's where a lot of it that's where it got created. That's the birthplace where the whole mixture, that is the pot where the mixture came together. I give people that. I give that. But that's not where it was perfected. That's true, Aaron. That's true. Yeah, Leonard, he had been rapping kind of slow since his stroke. He had been. The good thing is, like, right? Uh, when he do speed it up, it's shit I already know. Hit them all up, hit them all up, get them all up, rip. Yeah, Lynch had a stroke. Lynch was in the hospital. Something was wrong with him. If he ain't he had something wrong. He was in the hospital for a minute. Then he got out, was still ripping. I could be 60 years old, nigga, and I still eat. That nigga song specifically says, Aaron, I could be 60 years old and I'ma still eat niggas up. You got me fucked up. Hey, you know what? I gotta hit him up on Twitter, Trey, cause they blocked my old account. Me and him used to correspond back and forth. Me and X correspond. Boss Hall on from Mac Dre team on Instagram, and then um, God damn it, oh, First Degree to DE on YouTube. Yes, loaded. Season of the Sick. I listened to both of them at work the other what was it? About 3 weeks ago at work. Just listen to all Lynch, all First Degree, all day. Just like I was young again. Them albums were classic. I love shit. Everything Brother Lynch did was good. I had Loaded. I had my first album of his I bought was Season of the Sick. Then I bought Loaded. Then I went back and bought 24 Feet Deep. And I liked that. And then I waited years again and then he came out with EBK4. And then he came out with that virus jump. That virus jump. Ooh. Then that's when he came out with the Lynch by Inch double CD when he got on Sick Made. Then he came out with the Manable Lecter series. And man, I still be. He won't have no head no more. He won't have no bread no more. I won't have to get fed no more. Dinner on arrival. EBK4. Hey, Leonard, the way EBK4 come on, Robbie. When that junk catch you with your pants on it, maybe while you sleep, it don't matter what you sow. Death is what you reap. Catch you with your pants down, and baby, while you sleep, it don't matter what you sow. Death is what you reap. X-rated joint, that X-rated clip be rocking. I remain real like my cousin Emil. Pack of steel, it's the south side who rider. Can't fuck with these other siders. East side, west side. Come on, Excalibur. I was just talking about that Trey before we got, but I was talking about that on the other jump, Trey. Right, Leonard. Allegedly, allegedly. If that's the type of thing you into. Not saying I was ever into nothing like that, but rocking that junk all night long. What's he doing? That motherfucker on my briefcase with some crumbled green. On my briefcase. Come on, brother Lynch. Why you do this to us, bro? Why you got to be so damn tight, Lynch? Why Lynch had to be so tight, y'all? Yeah, R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner, man. That's wild. He done got drowned and shit. Come on, Trey Titan. Come on, man. That's why I loved. It's so funny. First Degree to DE put up a post asking what one of your favorite Sacramento album, your favorite DE album, and I did the DE, but I can't pick a Sacramento album. Yes, thank you, Leonard. He in my Hall of Fame. That's why I like niggas be like, who your favorite rapper, brother Lynch? They be like, for real? I'm like, yeah. What you mean? Like, nah, I like Pac shit because Pac say some real shit, some shit that things that you can learn from. I like rappers that I can learn from, but I also like rappers that can be vivid and are able to go where a lot of rappers can't go and make it artistic and still tight at the same time. And that's what they was doing. No, I'm actually not a fan of them niggas. I'm all right. You know what made me not like them? Their first album. And I like that. Like a nigga has a gasoline. But you know why I ain't like them? Cause you can't be having no album riding around with white Jesus and shit. Yeah, that's on edge, Trey. Yeah, you can't be riding around with white Jesus. My shit is I don't know judo, but down what you know, strap earn. They was riding around with white Jesus. No. I said, I don't know about this. Niggas was laughing. And niggas was laughing. I said, I don't know about this shit. They like, Bob, we great rock that clips, that John rock. I was like, nah. That was like, put it in, man. I'm like, man, they really ride around with white Jesus though. They like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm dead serious. I ain't like nothing but make a nigga have a case to lead. That's all I like. That's all I like. Grinding. I don't like for real. I knew he was a little coon. I don't like Pharrell. I told you I don't like none of that garbage. Much love to my man Mac. Fuck Timberland. I ain't like no Timberland. Fuck I listen to that bullshit for. No. I wasn't listening to that whack shit. That's some nerd shit to me. Uh, that shit was nerd shit to me. That shit that come on the radio, I need to hear that gangster shit, man. I need to hear about selling drugs. Right. I seriously don't. I don't listen to that shit. I need to hear you about selling some dope. You got to be, you know, trapping, running from the police, political shit, pimp shit. That's all I want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Yo, done, the earth moves to the. Nigga, I don't want to go to a spoken word. Y'all like that shit, not me. Aaron, yes, you right. Pusha T do make coke music. You got to be on coke to like his music. I've never liked a Pusha, a 565, what? Sit your lizard looking ass down. I don't like it. I don't. What album did he have that you would have? I ain't say Wu Tang was whack. I like some of Wu Tang stuff. Some of Wu Tang stuff. Not all. I think Ghostface is whack. He say a bunch of words. He sound good. I did like Common Breaker 19 song. And I like Common The Light. I never bought a Common CD, tape, or album ever in my life though. Twister, yeah. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just not a fan. You know, I ain't saying that you don't like it. I'm quite sure you do enjoy it. I ain't gonna listen to shit on it. I might hear it. Like I said, I never liked Pharrell. I never liked Timberland. I didn't like that shit. They wasn't funky. They wasn't. That shit wasn't funky. That Snoop blew me. Drop it like it's hot. I said, this shit sucks. This really sucks. I stopped listening to music after. It's because of Pusha T, Clips, Timberland. I stopped listening to the radio. Like you are name, y'all don't even know. Like y'all naming people that literally turned me off of the radio. It's like I don't want to hear these motherfuckers ever again. They suck. I don't like Busta Rhymes. That's so. I heard Annie Up so many times. I hate that song. It's a good song. I hate that song. I heard it so many times. Then the other shit don't even be hot. Busta Rhymes, Busta Rhymes the most overrated rapper ever. I remember they tried to hype the scenario. He literally said nothing. No, Iron for ain't Timberland a big old coon. But what I say is this: he had beats for Aaliyah. I loved him with Aaliyah. He should have never left Aaliyah. He did good with Nelly Furtado. He do good with them beats. He do good. I like Promiscuous Girl. I like the stuff he did with Aaliyah. Yeah, I don't. All right, watch this scenario. Hey, all of the here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Remember, Bo know this and Bo know that, but Bo don't know Jack because Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The dog is first up the bat. No batteries excluded and no strings attached. Time to go hard. No time for move faking. Got to get the loot so I could bring home the bacon. I feel brothers front. They say the tribe can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want. NyQuil will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that. You know, he was Slick Rick. Rakim overrated to me. Only thing I ever liked was Paid in Full. I don't like Cool G rap. That nigga sound like a platypus. You lose. Cause I got the ill street blues. You lose. Cause I got the ill street blues. You lose. Cause I got the ill suffering psychopath. Sucked. Suck. I like the Tribe Called Quest. But like I was saying, bust around. As I combine all the juice from the mind. Heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Powerful impact, boom from the cannon. Night bragging, competition. What the fuck am I saying? Vocabulary's necessary when digging into my library. Oh my. Cool Mo D. Watch this. Watch this. Yes, I like how you like me now in the Wild Wild West. Now after that, what you got? No, I don't like Rakim like that. I like Paid in Full, and I didn't like any other song. I like It Ain't No Joke video. I go to work. I go to work too, Trey. Well, what are you saying? I'm glad you go to work, nigga. Yeah, I don't want you to do nothing else but go to work. No, Kool Moe D had two good songs. The Wild Wild West and How You Like Me Now. Please remind me of something else though. I like Big Daddy Kane. See what I'm saying? Trey Titan, that shit wasn't hot. No, it wasn't. It sucked. That's why I can't. If I can literally say words to songs, that mean it's a good song. That mean I remember some of these songs from when I was 6 to now. I remember playing the albums. That shit sucked. I listened to 2 songs out of 12, 3 songs out of 10. That's 30%. Y'all niggas wasn't passing school like I was, obviously, because I realized that 3 out of 10 ain't good. I said I like Tribe Called Quest. I said I like Tribe Called Quest. Give you like give me some more. More. What is some more? You like what is give me some more? What is that? I I really y'all can't really name no songs that was hot. Rakim's best song was Paid in Full. People in New York made it like he was a rapping god. I don't know, maybe he was rocking Mike. That shit wasn't like that to me. I was right here in DC when that shit was happening. It was like, man, this shit is boring. Run DMC was still better than all of them. Curtis Blow was still better than all of them. They were still the ones on the radio. I'm about to say Redman from New Jersey. I told y'all that. I said anything in New Jersey, I fucks with it. I fucks with a lot of rappers out of New Jersey, but for real, I think New York got a lot of overrated rappers. And if you listen to Redman's beats, they was like he said, West Coast beats. They wasn't East Coast beats all the way. And that's because of EPMD. EPMD did use funky beats, but they motherfucking cadence. I used to laugh. Hey, yo, it's Eric Simon. Yo, sign up, bro, with the flow. And then we come through with a fisherman hat. Whoa, 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 whatever that. ERICK. Because you know, Eric Sermon always got to spell his name. The ERICK. 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 I did like OPP. I like Ghetto Bastard. I like Hip Hop Hooray. I liked Gangster Bitch, Apache One song. But that was it. Unfortunately, Treacherous CD let me, Naughty by Nature let me down. Red Man Spice won the MC8. You talk about nothing but a gangster. Look, look like he's on Diddy mode. Punks jump up to get beat down. Brand Nubian. Trey, you know what? Brand Nubian did have a good album. Trash Be Buggers. You know what? Trey Ford, you got me there. Brand Nubian did have a good album. They cause you know what? Those were the hits, but they actually had other ones in there that were good. Cause One for All and All for One, Brand Nubian. I like that song. Trends. I ain't never listened to them. Trends of Culture. Them niggas got no play in my ride. I literally like would see their thing go across on the jukebox. Nobody ever listened to them here. Did you ever hear of a duo called Oh yeah, with Pharrell Monch. Yeah. I heard of Pharrell Monch. Brand Nubian. Yeah. Yeah, I heard of Pharrell Monch. Pharrell Monch was Pharrell. I like Pharrell Monch. I like Pharrell Monch because I liked them on Styles P, My Life joint. That's one thing that's what I say about Cameron. They bought the beats. When they bought them beats out, when Cameron and them bought them beats out, but he wasn't, that nigga was saying anything. Flippity flu, hippity hoo, what you do with me? Blam blam was the slam of the foolery. Look at the jewelry, it's cool with me, you will see. How many racks you got upon you? About two or three. Cam Blammer, the Flam Famers, the Santana. Went to DC to Blam Blammer. They called me Bammer. Hit with the hammer. I fell to the ground. Called for Mama. Y'all was making niggas too hot. Y'all, for real, y'all make niggas hot for having two good songs on a bad ass out, on a weak ass out. And that's what kind of drew me to the West Coast. They would have some, I mean, I could ride. all the way down to Carolina and back on a Brother Lynch, on an X-Rated, on a Mac Mall Untouchable, on a Master P, I'm about it. On a Outcast, I could ride AT Aliens all the way up to DC and want to play the tape again. Seriously, I could rock the old Mystical Joan. I could rock that. I could rock the old two short dogs in the house laughing at the Ice Cube joints. I could rock the Easy E's. I could rock all of that back and forth. Then I try to put on my East Coast shit because I'm from the East Coast. And I put on Jizza Liquid Swords. And I can only stand one song, Cold World. Everything else sucked. And only other than Tribe Called Quest, I could listen to that shit. But the problem was they hadn't came out with nothing since I was 93. Midnight Marauders was good though. Midnight Marauders was good. But every time I try to put anybody other than them in, I remember niggas used to say, man, nah, listen to Busta Rhymes, that new woo-ha! Got you all the check. I'm grumbling, mumbling, you don't understand. I can. I can't listen to that shit all the way going to, you're like, what the fuck? I'm waking charisma up and shit. You waking children up. You can't. No. Can't listen to that dumb shit all the way. You can't do that. That nigga Killer Priest ought to be shot. He sucked too. Yeah, Trey, that nigga sucked. That nigga genius. That shit wasn't good to me. I took that bullshit out. What is this shit? Boom, boom, boom. RZA with them whack ass beats he was giving. RZA was giving them whack ass beats. They work for you because you awkward. They don't work for them all the time. You giving them weird ass beats. Bunch of noises and shit in the background. He had been. You ain't lying, Rez. Rez. Did you say I did you hear me disagree with you? I told you. I know. These motherfuckers, I own these people's CDs. So I know what I'm talking about. I know what I didn't. Man, I'm like, man, that shit sucked. And I'm telling you, I was trying all of them. I was J. Rue the Damager. Only reason I liked him because he had that song One Day where he was showing love to Pop. But he sucked. The nigga Nine. The only song he had was everybody like, what you want, Nine? Garbage. East Coast garbage. Only song he had was NEMC that disagree with me the way your arms are NEC. That was okay. Everything else sucked. And the only reason I like NEMC because I love that beat. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Because I played that song. So I just love hearing that beat and he went over it and rapped. Right. Thank you, Hans. Rance, he'll have one or two songs, but that's not good. You can't have 12 songs and you telling me you like one. That mean that nigga suck. That mean that nigga suck. Niggas want me to listen to Nas. I'm not trying to fall asleep and crash. Nas was boring as hell. Niggas love that Illmatic shit. I love one song on that joint. It ain't hard to tell. For me, everything else sucked. For me, everything else sucked. The beats, them boring ass lines. And then I said, "Oh God, Pete Rock! I hate Pete Rock. Pete Rock is garbage." Oh, this shit garbage. Oh, this shit is garbage. No, no remix. Just that one version with Michael Jackson, Human Nature. Anything else sucks. Jay Z was some trash. Never liked Jay Z. Arrested Development. Yeah, I like some of their songs. I like some of their songs. Guess what? They weren't from New York. Leonard, thank you. Niggas give him credit because I did like It Ain't Hard to Tell If I Rule the World got on my nerves out the Bible. I don't care, Aaron. I can't rock with you with that. You playing some Pete Rock. You trying to put me to sleep. Got me in the car too. This nigga serious. He ain't even hit a J. I never liked Nas. I never said Ether. You're right, Ether good. I'm not a Nas guy. I'm not a Nas guy. Core Mega, AZ, both of them suck. Put them together in the garbage. Mega's trash. AZ was ass. That nigga had two songs on that whack ass CD. More Money and Sugar Hill. Motherfucker, I already heard them. One mic. Trash. Hate Me Now. Eh. What is super ugly? One mic, no. Never like that. I know. All I need is one mic. All I need is. No, all you need, nigga, is more energy. All you need is a Red Bull, nigga. All you need is better beats. I did like Beanie. You got me, 007. I like Beanie album, The Truth. I like The Truth. I like The Truth. That nigga had Scarface on that album. Then they had Scarface on it. Now you want to talk about a rapper, Scarface. Nas, you're the man. Nah, that's all right. No, Memphis Bleak had two songs, I-95 and Every Day is Just the Same. Memphis Bleak was trash. Banks. Nigga, only Banks is Ant Banks. First of all, Beanie doing good things with the food truck business, yeah. Yeah, it is. But yeah, now you want to talk about a rapper? That's a rapper. Brad Terrence Jordan. Okay, that's my guy. Scarface, Devin. Y'all want me listen to all this whack shit? I got Devin, Scarface, UGK, Fat Pat, Lil Flip, motherfucker DJ Screw. Even though he's a buck dancing sellout, motherfucker. Slim Thug. Right. I had Ant Banks, that big badass, Pooh Man, Pimp C, UGK. And I had all of that, man. I wasn't listening. The Lynch Mob. I wasn't listening to that shit, y'all. I wasn't. No, I don't like T.I. I ain't a T.I. fan. Nigga, put your hat on. Put your hat on right. Put your hat on right. What's my favorite T.I. song? I don't have one. I don't listen to T.I. I just don't. The T.I. can rap too. I'm not saying T.I. can't rap. I don't listen to him. Like I like If It Ain't About the Money. That's the song. There you go. Ja Rule did have hits in his head. The Vinny Vidi Vici album. I like that before he started singing. I already said Devin. No 007 Spy. I don't. I don't. I don't own. I've never bought a CD. I've never downloaded a song. Hold on, no, that's a lie. If it ain't about the money, if it ain't about the money, that don't rock. What about that old school hollow tip from Sat? I know hollow tip too. I only know them from if you rapped on Lynch album. I do know hollow tip. Touche, titty boy. Who titty boy? No, never bought an album. I ain't gonna lie. I bought Ludacris Disturbing the Peace. I did buy Disturbing the Peace. I don't listen to him either. I listen to the Hot Boys, not. I listen to Hot Boys, not like Lil Wayne like that. When he got solo outside of The Block is Hot, I never bought an album. All the Carter albums, my brother Twan bought them. That was my brother Twan, man. I was listening to Lynch. I wasn't listening. They'll tell you that. They were like, if I wasn't listening to that shit, you couldn't even play that shit in this car. If my brother was on here right now, he'd be laughing like shit, like, yeah, for real. And it's a good thing he didn't, because now I'm out West Coast and all of that shit my brother done basically played around me. I I know what's going on around this motherfucker based on all the music we listen to. I like Larry June. I like some Larry ass damn June. I do like that. Len dog, go on name some rappers. They want me to listen to this sucker shit. I can't listen to Len dog. Help your brother. I was listening to Spice One. Alright, y'all. That's what I was listening to. Spiggity One. I told y'all my East Coast time was Run DMC, the Fat Boys, Boogie Down Productions, Curtis Blow, Public Enemy. That's after that, Tribe Called Quest. That's it. But after them niggas stop getting old and falling off and not making songs like that, like I never thought the best rapper was in New York. Biggie was good. I had the what the album. I had the what. Biggie was good. Biggie was good. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, Biggie was good. I like the lot of his songs. He made good albums. Biggie made good discs and albums. See, that's them new Dom Kennedy. I don't listen to him. My brother Larry do. Did I like that nigga? That no, not by itself. I like the Dog Pound. I only like the Dog Food album. I did not like when Daz and Corrupt split up. It was the worst thing they both could have did. They are shit without each other. Oh, I was a DJ Quick fan. Big DJ Quick fan. I I was one of those people, Trey. For I didn't like Big L. I didn't. Like it's not no Big L song I could tell you that I sit down and listen to now because it wasn't good to me. I did not like those beats. Those beats were garbage. What's up, Diesel Mike? Yeah, I didn't listen to Big L. That's why I ain't know who Cameron and them was. It's like you ain't listen to Big L. I said he was some trash. What listening to him? I was in Spice One. You know how I listen to? You know how I listen to? Y'all know what I listen to? MC Breed. You know what I was listening to? Tupac. Yep. Tupac. That's what I was listening to. Especially strictly for my niggas. Guess what my dad was listening to? Tupac. Strictly for my niggas. Now my dad loved DMX. I didn't. I didn't. I liked a few of his songs. I liked that he put it down for the bald head brothers. But I, after a while, like I don't, I don't know what it is. Like music gotta have a certain energy for me, and it don't last. These who might really know, to be honest, I've always said that. No, I don't. I think they overrated. I think they go too far. Yeah, KRS, Chuck D, but none of them rap no more like that. Oh yeah, I love me some Biz, homie. I was a Biz Marquee fan. Leonard, you forgot to put in Souls of Mischief. You forgot to put in Dale the Funky Homo Sapien. You forgot to put in Above the Law and Cocaine. Like, look at my expression when I talk about these rappers. It changes. Like their music, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Come, their music was something different for me. Consequences of a dice game. Consequences of whack beats. You growing up, it was more dangerous to listen to in the clubs. 3 6, Lil Jon, and the East Side Boys. Go Go. I'm from DC. Nobody cared about any of them. They were fans of both of them, but they couldn't make niggas fight. None of us was from those neighborhoods, so we didn't care. The most dangerous shit in DC to play was go-go music. That was it. All that little junk, all that other shit, we just be like, yeah, we be laughing. It was interesting. It was interesting to us, but like all of that shit for real was nothing to us. We didn't care, especially where we from. You gotta understand, we got our own music. So at that time coming up, we ain't give a damn. They were playing that shit. Do you know what Lil Jon and East Side Boys and 3 6 are? They are go to the bathroom music in DC. We don't dance to that. Why you think I got this attitude towards the music? Cause we don't dance. We didn't dance to that shit. We had our own music. That was shit you listen to when you on a move. I ain't like 3 6 Mafia personally. I thought that was dope head music, but they had great beats. But Project Petal, I be Project Petal, ABC the rapper. We good in the motherfucker, man. My hands clapper. Give your chick a slapper. Rapper, rapper, rapper. It was whack to me. DC Scorpion. Actually, I did, but he wasn't really like a rapper, but he was. We said Outkast from ATL. They don't count. We loved Outkast. When they first came out, niggas couldn't stop listening to the. I know me, I couldn't stop listening to all the players game from far and wide. wearing afros and braids, kicking them gangster around. See, I grew up all shit like that, so I could listen to that all day long. I didn't grow up off Roy Ayers like that. It was some Roy Ayers we heard. We didn't grow up off Roy Ayers and all that. New York people went to jazz, so most of the music did. What you call the setting? Uh, we got the jazz, we got the jazz, but Q-Tip and them Ali Shaheed Muhammad are better um producers. So they use more jazz. I didn't grow up listening to jazz. I grew up listening to funk, soul, pop, little disco. You gotta remember I was born in '77, so at the end, and when hip hop coming off of disco music. So some of the hottest songs at the beginning was disco songs. Doom, 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 doom. It was a little fast paced and hit my rhymes with the flow, you know. And it was certain shit that I like, me personally. So I started hearing shit. That shit suck. Get this shit out. I don't want to hear that. I don't even know why y'all think that song is good. Felix, go listen to 213, Snoop Dogg and them, from his movie. I forgot the name of that song. Nigga, they use a Bee Gees song. What are you talking about? And it rock. Warren G uses a Bee Gees song, and I think they rapping about weed. You like Smith and West? Bucktown, home of the original gun club. Bucktown, home of the original gun club. That nigga look like a roach. Oh my god, I did not like none of them niggas. Them niggas suck to me. I like Tim Dog better than I like most of them niggas. He was from the boogie down. I like D Nice. I did like D Nice. D Nice was nice. That's why his name was D Nice. He was funky. D Nice is funky. Like, I grew up a Parliament kid, y'all. I did not grow up like people be like you like Michael Jackson or Prince. I don't like Michael Jackson. I like Prince. There you go, 007. Douglas Fresh. Douglas Edward Fresh. But y'all call him Dougie. I call him Douglas Ed. There's no verses with me. Trey Titan. There is no verses. It was both. It's literally both. I love G Funk and I love mob music. Slick Rick was my favorite East Coast rapper. See what I'm saying, Diesel? That was shit that New York used to do. Then they started using blues and jazz. They was using jazz songs and wasn't mixing in tempo. Then it'd be some Jones was just all snare and it sounded like it was something missing. Then you had the total opposite, which was the RZA, which is why I like some of Wu Tang shit. It sounded like a nigga just learning how to play a keyboard and using every sound he possibly can. Like it's not a song. And then Cream ain't even their damn song. They took a snippet. But like all his original beats, they did. You hear all types of shit. I love the click. E40 and the Kliznit. I'm a 40 fan, so that goes without saying. I like Yuck Mouth. To be honest, I like Yuck Mouth. Motherfuckers don't know this is a spot Yuck Mouth used to come get money. Cause everybody here fuck with Yuck Mouth. Yeah, Chub Rock. My dad likes Chub Rock. I ain't saying Chubb's a bad guy, but I just like not. Put it this way: when I was riding around with my father and he playing Chub Rock, I was praying that he would play something else, and I was knowing when I grew up I wasn't gonna be listening to no bullshit like that. Nigga, I'm gonna be listening to Andre Nicotina and Burner's new album. What are you talking about, nigga? I'm gonna be listening to Equipto and Burner. What are y'all gonna be listening to? I was listening to Burner before the nigga Wiz Khalifa knew who he was. Look at my nigga Leonard. Look at my nigga Leonard. Like my nigga VC Cole. That's what I don't know what y'all gonna listen to. I know what I was gonna listen to. I was gonna listen to some Coog Nut. Y'all know about Coog Nut? I do. Rest in peace. Ill mannered posse. You damn right. You damn right. Trey Tight not like some jacker. Yeah, he just didn't write enough. You damn right I like the jacker. You damn right. Shit. We can get love from the west to the east coast, and get love. I'm listening to Nicotina. That's what Trey Titan. I like Nicotina. Okay? I wear my Air Jordans with my anchor blue jeans and like to spread my wings when I'm out on the scene. You could break me down on a triple scale beam. The color of the Benz, same color whipped cream. Fly away. Cologne smells out your highway. That man is marvelous. Trey. Dre is marvelous. Dre Dog is a beast. I've listened to him for years. I like steak and potatoes, ice cream gators. I never sell nothing yo to none of my neighbors and do it like Parliament. Don't get wet. Do it like a gambler. Make that bet. I cash that check 'cause the money looks better. Some like cheese. I like cheddar. Fat Farm sweaters. DMC leather. And shoot my mouth off like a book. Come. Slim. When I heard shit like that, I said, I got to get my pimping on. I got to get my game up. I got to make my sacks fatter. And, you know, these songs inspire you to be better. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was listening. Guess you know what I was listening to? While niggas was listening to this and that on the radio, they listen to Jay Z. Yes, so they listen to Ballin', we fly. Ballin'. That's what y'all listen to. You know what I was listening to? Dre rocks the jewels with the clear stones. Get on a nigga's head like some earphones. I'm finna spit it with a clear tone. Get your attention. The biggest thing since the TV invention. Dope is Zoloft, a big shot of show off. Plus, I'm a big pimp. I get toe off. Fuck a good job. She need a good jaw, sell BJs till her mouth get raw. I'm from the California coast, beaches and bridges. Hit the cop, get ghosts. I don't be sleeping with bitches. I got a cool nut, sitting on wires, on Vogues, bitch, not Michelin tires. Can't control my desires. I buy from Nordstrom's, not Fred Meyer's, and do a lot of weed. Love my supplier. She keep it pumped the blood out my supplier. Fool, I'm bigger than life. Do it magnum. And them broke women, I'm through with having them. Dre Brogard, he shove and he push and start a war for nothing like G.W. Bush. He be loving the kush, but only in a backwood. Without a backwood, it ain't all that good. I'm from the street, where most need heat. I slice a nigga up like some roast beef meat. That's what I was listening to. I'm getting gamed up. I'm morning, morning. Well, listen to that. But anyway, man, let me get the hell off of here, man. I've been on here for about 5 hours. Well, much love to y'all, though, man. I ain't seen y'all in a while anyway. Thank you, Lisa. And thank y'all for tuning in and showing much love. Till next time, people. Trump done fucked up the NIL. Hulk Hogan looking up at us. Damn, brother, it's hot down here.